Hey, what's up guys? Kyle here, and today what I've got for you guys is some Hockey Ultimate Team gameplay. And it's been a while since I've posted any Ultimate Team gameplay. I believe it's been since October, so to say the least, it's been, say 6-7 months now? I don't know. Anyhow, this is just a random game I got this morning, before I actually got called into work. So if you notice that there's a lot of pausing or myself just being inactive, that's probably because I was on the phone. Getting asked to go into work. So yeah, that would be the reasoning behind that. Anyhow, I want to talk about a bunch of random stuff today. Kind of into doing these random commentaries now because I just find them way more laid back and low pressure. So I have more fun with doing these. Anyhow, what I want to talk about today, really quick, is just people who buy their ultimate teams. Like, I've been getting into Ultimate Team a little bit more lately, and there's been one thing that I've been noticing: people with really good teams, and what I mean by that is, like, of course, all-star players, 98 overall team is what I'm trying to say. Usually those players are absolutely terrible, and they just have a lot of money on their credit card to spend, so they go ahead, buy all the best players they can, and they have no skill, so you can't buy happiness, in other words. I've had the same team pretty much, give or take, since I've got this game, and I also really haven't played Ultimate Team that much. But to say the least, I don't have an all-star team. I have one, actually I'd say I have two decent lines, but I don't really have the best players in the world. I mean, I have Wayne Gretzky, Kopitar, and Williams on my first line, so I don't really have the best team in the world, but you know, it gets me the wins that I need. And I just know how to play the game, so I don't really need the best players in order to win. It's just, what it really comes down to is skill. I can have a 77 overall team, and I could probably beat some of those guys with the really, really good teams. So I just find it kind of comical when guys try to intimidate me with Datsuk and Stamkos and Crosby on their first line. It really just makes me laugh, and it makes me say, wow, this guy's life is probably really pathetic. He needs to spend virtual money to have an amazing team, because really, if you think about it, spending Microsoft points to get virtual hockey cards is absolutely ridiculous, and it's just really sad at the same time. I mean, buying virtual hockey cards, it's not going to do anything for your life or anything, so why would you waste your money on that? So yeah, that's just what I think is kind of pathetic about Ultimate Team. Also, another thing, before the game, you know, the loading screens, it shows you player stats. So I was playing, before I played this guy, I was looking at the stats, and it said that he's played over 800 games, I believe with Le Cavalier, because they were showing the player stats. And I was thinking, oh great, I'm gonna get matched up against something, or some guy really decent. So I'm actually really only showing you the second period here, but during the first period, I absolutely outplayed this guy. He just got a really lucky goal on a wrist shot from the point, so that was, I think, his only shot of the period too, so it was just really lucky. But fortunately I was able to get one back a few minutes later, and I was just absolutely outplaying this guy the entire game. Like, look at that, I barely gave him any room to shoot there. And you know, I wasn't really trying to do too much in this game. I was kind of just early in the morning, I was kind of bored, so I decided to hop on and play some NHL, and I was just trying to win a game. I wasn't really trying to go for dangles or anything, so I guess you can say I was kind of sort of playing smart hockey. I was just trying to put pucks on the net. But there you see me try to do a little dangle with Kopitar, and he will get his head thrown into the post there. But yeah, I was just trying to play smart hockey and win the game any way I could. And I do end up winning this game, even though I only show you the second period because I was still on the phone working things out for work. And there's a nice save, but it turns out to be a goal there. And Kiprusoff pretty much kept this guy in the game during the beginning part of the game. So yeah, a lot to say there. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Ultimate Team. I want to move on now. So I went to see Rush last night, and I have to say that was a great concert. It was just freaking amazing. For guys that are getting up there in their 70s, they can still put on one hell of a show. I mean, when I got there, I wasn't expecting much. Like, I got there with my friend, and we arrived like an hour and a half before the show, and we see all these, like, I wouldn't really say necessarily old people, but people up in their late 40s, early 50s. They're all in lawn chairs. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This is a rock concert, not a soccer game. So people are just sitting there in their lawn chairs, and I'm just thinking to myself, oh god, what have I got myself into? But luckily, once more people packed in, they put away their chairs, and it was a good concert. The light show was absolutely amazing by their stage crew. Usually if you go to see Rush, they always have something crazy like that, so that was pretty cool. And it was just all around a great experience. I mean, they are getting old, you can tell, specifically when their lead singer, Geddy Lee, sings certain songs, you can tell that his voice is off a bit. I mean, when he sang Tom Sawyer, his voice was just starting to go, and I felt really bad for the guy. Other than that, it was a pretty awesome concert. I mean, the stage show put on by their crew is just phenomenal. I mean, they had fireworks. Their light show was just absolutely crazy. They even recorded these little movie skit things, which are pretty cool. Actually, Jay Baruchel, if you guys know who that is, he actually starred in it, so that was pretty cool. And all in all, it was a pretty good experience. It was just a mission to get out of there after the concert. I mean, there's so many people, and there's a bus station right beside the concert venue, so just walking there is kind of funny. Getting out of there, I mean, when my friend and I were walking out of the concert last night, there's this drunk guy who I guess had way too many, and he was just rolling all over the sidewalk for whatever reason. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, just getting to the buses was just crazy, because it actually looked like a zombie walk. There's that many people. So yeah, it was a pretty good night. And tomorrow night I'm going to see Weezer, and that's gonna do it for the festival for myself, because I only have a 3-day pass. But Weezer should be a pretty good show. I'm pretty excited for them. They're a pretty new band, so I imagine they'll have some pretty decent stage presence. And yeah, so that'll be exciting. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this commentary up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys are up to this week. Are you guys going to concerts like I am? Or maybe you're just hanging out playing NHL or whatever game you are playing. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to drop a like. And as always, don't forget to have a good one, and peace.